Welcome everyone to Crop Over Activated with the compliments of the Sunny Water, Schweppes, and No Sugar Coke. It's on CBC TV 8. It's on CBC Facebook page. It's on YouTube. So if you miss an episode here, well, you can always go to YouTube and check it out. And thanks to our friends at the CMC, the Caribbean Media Corporation is being beamed to 22 countries around the region, the tri-state area in the US, Canada, and the UK. Welcome to it. The Sunny Water, Schweppes, and Coke have given this to us. Crop Over Activated. It's all coming together. Remember, you could get a chance to enter our Crop Over lip sync competition here on Crop Over Activated. You'll also get a chance to win a 4-day morning costume and a discount also on a Kadooment morning costume and tickets. We'll tell you how to win tickets to enter Bacchanal Time versus the Best of Crop Over, August the 2nd at the Wilde Gymnasium. Now, we got a wonderful show and all lined up for you. Let me ask a man who, this is the only DJ, you understand? His Microsoft floppy disk still works. DJ Bill Gates. What's going on?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. So what you got planned for this weekend now? I mean, the Crop Over is bubbling.
Bubbling and bubbling will work too as well. I have to work. I'll be at work tonight. I'm going to be at Halo.
Oh, Halo.
Yeah.
How you get a Halo? You ain't no angel.
Yeah. It's Soca Fridays tonight.
All
Soca
right.
Fridays
Well,
tonight.
I want to take in some of the judging. You know, they have a big string of judging going on. I think Saturday is House of Soca, Sunday is the big show, and everybody's judging right now. And last week at the gymnasium, all stars, boy. Yeah, to pack off the place. So it's going to be a really good show. Stay tuned to Crop Over Activated.
Tell me it's Soca time and I got to bring her hook. And when they touch the stage, make sure that I know to walk up. She come in front of me, bend and arch and cock up her foot. And feel because the name chief thing that I think I'm pelting a jerk. And I ain't gonna lie, the girl looking good. Breadfruit fair, just like wood. That bumper get no detention. And they voting for that next election. Men free, so she does our skin clean, girl, not a mar. Bad boys outside, Barbies outside. Now know we walking up bad. You know that, 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 you know that. When I take chief, then they gonna get down behind a truck and talk firm outside and all these Barbies walking up. You know that.
Crop Over Activated continues with the compliments of No Sugar Coke, Schweppes, and the Sunny Water. Now, if you were to ask for Shontae, Alleyne, you probably wouldn't know who she is, but if you say Tay, the whole country knows her. Because, I mean, let's say hello to her, Shontae.
Hi.
Tay, Alleyne.
Yes, Shontae, Alleyne-Clarke, Tay.
Yes, Alleyne-Clarke?
Yes, please.
All right.
Yes,
Wow.
please.
All right, so listen, I was impressed with you from Beige to the World. And at that point in time, you must have, how old were you?
I was 14.
14?
Yes, please.
So now you're 15?
Yes, please.
Whoa.
I'm about to be 16. Yeah.
You're about to be 16.
Yes,
When is your
please.
birthday?
July 29th.
All right, she's July born. And I see from your hoodie, which I like very much, don't leave it in the dressing room. I might take it up.
Of course not.
Come here.
Of course not.
Up and on.
Up and on.
So, last year, you won the Junior Calypso Monarch.
Yes, please.
All right. And Scotiabank must be given a lot of credit for that because they're the major sponsor.
Yes, please.
And this year, there was a lot of talk about if you could do it again. Did you ever let that get to your head?
Of course not, because people are always going to talk. We're all human and we're all going to want to talk, but I have to stay focused. And my mom was like, just look at the task at hand, the mission, and continue to do what you're doing. And that's what I did because that's what I love to do. So, yeah.
So you're doing what you like to do.
Of course.
So you can't go wrong there.
No.
All right, now what you like to do, cost a lot of money.
Pretty much.
I saw dancers. I saw Stiltman.
Yes.
I saw Mother Sally.
Yes.
I saw the donkey. I mean, the only thing you had is punka all over the place. I mean, seriously, how do you conceptualize your presentations when you come out on stage? Because for a 14, 15-year-old now, I mean, you perform way above your age level. Where does that come from?
I have to say it started from Alleyne-Clarke because she sat me down one day and she really taught me how to perform and how to be expressive, and I really thank her for that. She really helped me with gestures and expression on stage and how to interpret a song. So now I sit down and I write down the lyrics and I go through line by line and like, this is how I understand it and that's how I perform it to the best of my ability. So that's what I did for our Beijing thing, my team and I. We took our time and we went to the lyrics of the song and we saw it's really about Kadooment Day and how we play mass, how we revel, how we wake up, basically. So we took all of that and we put it onto that big presentation that we did for Junior Monarch, and that's how it came about.
Wow. Now, Alleyne-Clarke, that's a school in itself.
Yes, please.
Because she taught me. Now she turned around and teach you. See what I'm saying? So, did you have any formal training? Did you do any drama or theater?
I only did it in school. I did theater arts for CXC, but that was all.
Compliment?
Yes, please, of course.
All right.
Of course.
Well, good. So, what's it like now that you have doubled up? Where does
Tripled.
Triple is
Tripled.
it triple? Is it triple?
Tripled
Right?
is triple.
Yeah, three in a row.
3 in a row.
A hat trick.
Yes, please.
Up and on. What's it like now that you've done that? I mean, you've achieved, that's a history-making hat trick there. You've achieved what other people would have loved to achieve. So where do you go from here, Tay?
It feels like I've inspired others to work at their craft and continue to be better. And having done the triple, it's kind of like surreal and it's encouraging and it's happy. It's a happy moment for all of us because especially the song, the nature of the song is a Bajan thing, and I really wanted us as a people to see this is what we have to offer, and we can't forget that. We have to unite as a people and stay united because, as we say, it's a City Summer Festival. So if this is how we want to portray it as to the world, we got to be united to do it. And doing it on the competition night, having done the triple, I've encouraged younger ones to start singing. Even my siblings at home, they're always singing my song and dancing, and I think I've become an inspiration to the younger generation.
What's the family like? Are they entertainers? Are they comedians? Are they?
My mother can't even hold a note.
Whoa.
She can't hold a note, but I think I got my talent from God because nobody in my family sings. And I thank him really for that because I love singing and I want to become an international artist.
When did you realize that you had the gift?
Probably age 8 or 9 because my mother, she heard me singing in the shower one day and she took me to Mr. Richard Stout, and that's how my career started.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you remember the song that you were singing?
I think my first song was Ben by Michael Jackson.
Oh, then the two of us
Yes,
need
please.
look no more.
I think so.
You need to have some true notes to sing that. So she saw something in you.
She did.
And Richard Stout heard something in you.
Yes, please.
And you entered the competition?
Yes, please.
All right. So how did you fare in that one?
I wasn't successful at first, but I came back and I eventually won a section of the competition.
Excellent, Tay.
Yes, please.
Now, let me ask you something else. You mentioned the Mighty Grinder Highway in your song about 36 times. Have you met the Mighty Grinder?
I have. He's actually in my road mates, and if you listen to the song, his part that he did, I can't replicate it, but it's in the song. Yeah. that
Great.
right. But I met him. He's a really good person, and he's given me some advice as well.
All right. I'm glad that you got to meet Grinder. Who else have you met in the? You plan to sing calypso, right? You plan to sing soca, right?
I plan to sing all genres.
All genres?
I'm not limiting myself.
Okay.
I'm not limiting myself.
So you can have Tay out there.
Yes, please.
This could be the next Rihanna we have here.
The next T.
The next Tay.
The next T.
All right. So who inspires you in the calypso or soca arena?
Definitely my mentor, TC. Crystal Cummings Beckles, Patrice Roberts, Destra Garcia, Allison Hinds, Masha Montano. I'm missing some really good names. Skinny Fabulous, Bungie Garland, Fayonn Lyons, Nyla Blackman. You know, they all have something different about them, and they contribute to our art form as Caribbean people. Really, really good.
You said TC.
I did. She's my mentor.
All right. So the oh man, let me see now. So it's a combination of of teachings of Carolyn Leacock, the moves of TC stagecraft, mix, and you took it and made it all your own.
Yes, please. I also I vocal trained with East Point Productions, Auntie Callie Cadogan.
East Point Productions and Callie Cadogan.
Yes,
The
please.
girl come up and head dropping some names, man. So Tay, you've been groomed for this moment.
Pretty much.
And the next moment.
Pretty much.
And now the other moment. Are you gonna be entering like graduating like when you're like 18 or so, going into the pick of the crop? Or are you gonna be one of the youngest people to get into the pick of the crop finals sometime soon?
I actually have my mind set on it. Probably next year, I should be able to join because I think you have to be 16 upon registration, so I wouldn't meet the criteria this year.
The youngest person ever to be on the pick of the crop was 16 years old. And if you join that cadre, you'll be only the second person to do it. All right? I like the history in the making. Life is in the making here, Tay.
Hearts are in the waking here.
That's right. Tay, man. So I want you to tell every young lady out there what you would like them to know about performing and being a true person to yourself, because you seem true to yourself.
I'd have to say performing is about, as you said, being true to yourself and focusing on your craft and aiming to be better than your last performance. I'll never forget Auntie Callie, she said, every performance you have to get better. You have to be a level higher than your last performance was. So there's always a way to improve on what you're doing. There's always something that you can do different, a different way to hit a certain note, a different way to be a little vibe, a little energy, and it's just keep going, keep pushing, and keep working hard, and in the end, it'll pay off. It'll really pay off.
What she said was right, and she's pluming wings for higher flight. Shontae Tay Alleyne, Soca Junior Monarch. Oh man, Crop Over Activated continues with my next guest. Now they had two categories in that Junior Calypso Monarch, Soca and then Calypso, the true form, which you really have to dig in and get down and know how to deliver. And the winner of that one is Sakarah Thomas. Sakarah, man, you licked them up with technology.
Yeah, I just told myself, go out there, stick to my plan, and execute how I know I should, and that's what I did.
Oh, so you went with a plan?
Yeah.
What was this plan? You could talk it out now because the competition is over and the results are in, folks.
Well, it's not basically to plan how you perform or where you should be when you say this particular line or whatever. It's just your mindset, how you should be thinking, or how you know you have to be in a zone before you hit the stage or whatever. It's not basically, oh, I plan to do this at this particular moment.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you went with the passion of the song.
Yeah.
And you went with the interpretation of the song. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Once you internalize the song and you actually become the song, that's how you portray it better.
All right. Well, you portrayed that song really well. Do you have an Alexa at home, though?
I actually don't.
No?
No.
You sound real convincing. Your interpretation is really on.
Thank you.
All right. So, Sakarah, what school do you attend?
I went to Alexandra. I actually finished school now.
Wait, to put you up?
No, they didn't. I'm 17.
You what?
I'm 17.
You're 70?
Yes, please.
Well, I thought, seriously, I don't know if the viewers out there can agree with me. When you see clips of this young lady on stage, she doesn't look like 17, right? So this little girl know about Alexa and everything, you know what I mean? I should have asked my Alexa, I got an Alexa, I should have asked my Alexa, how old is Sakarah? It would have told me. So you went to Alexandria?
Yes, please.
Okay, so you're from the north?
I'm actually from St. James.
St. James,
Yeah.
which part of St. James are you from?
Lower Carlton, St. James.
Lower Carlton, St. James. Now, for all of our viewers all around the world, because this is viewed in the UK, Canada, tri-state area, 22 countries in the Caribbean, who might not know where Lower Carlton, St. James is, but you had a really big bacchanal in Lower Carlton, St. James when you won that crown, right?
I absolutely did.
Wow.
All of my family, all the guys on the beach and stuff that I go to for karaoke, everybody was excited for me.
So you sing karaoke?
Yeah,
Oh, so you practice all the time then?
basically, yeah.
You're always interpreting some song or the other. Whose song are you interpreting? Did you write the song yourself?
No, I didn't. My mentor, Crystal Cummins Backhouse, along with the help of my dad, Black Fire, he was also an artist as well. And little small input from me, but that's basically the writers of the song.
Yeah, but you know if you're in Hollywood, your name still would go on there. Seriously, you know if Rihanna's changed, put in the and, she's co-writer.
Yeah.
So you're co-writer of the song.
Yeah.
That's really, really impressive. All right, so will you be defending your crown?
I will. I plan on going back next year, and I plan on coming back even stronger.
Whoa, stronger than Alexa.
Yes.
But I thought you'd say Alexa know everything. How you gonna do that now? You going with Google now?
I will go with something that just as strong as Alexa.
All right. Well, I like the fact that your father, Black Fire, he's an artist in himself, and he's encouraged you to enter into this arena.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you just like I asked Tay, do you plan to continue and give us this later on in life when you're like 20, 21 and all that, we would be in the big yard?
Yeah. I plan to focus on next year, defending my crown first, and after that, I will probably going to pick the crop when I settle down a little bit more. Probably say 2-3 years, and I'll be in pick the crop.
All right. Who are some of the people in pick of the crop that you'd be looking to take out? Because I mean, you gotta be looking seriously. I mean, I saw it. Listen.
Well,
Sakarah, I see the killer instinct in you when you get on stage. You're real sweet and everything with me right now, and you know, you a kid, be clean. But when you get on stage, you ain't cooling out. So in the pick of the crop, you're looking at them right now. They're up there in the big yard. You're in the junior yard. Who are you looking at that you would say that's the competition?
well, I would say
Crystal Cummins Backhouse.
I wouldn't necessarily say anybody. I would say myself is the competition. How I just want to make sure I'm on my best and I give my A game. And once I do my best and I have fun, that's all that matters.
All right. Now, speaking of having fun, what does Sakarah do besides get on? I see you having fun on stage. You're at home on stage. What do you do outside of that and sing karaoke? Besides singing, what drives you?
To be honest, I actually used to run, but now that I stopped that, the only thing I do now is give trouble at home and humbug my family, humbug my brothers and my dad.
What was your family like? Is it a big family?
It's a family of 5, including myself. So I have 1 sister and 1 older brother. I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest.
Yeah.
You're the baby.
Yeah.
And how did they accept the fact that you are now junior Calypso queen?
Everybody was happy for me, and they all telling themselves, well, they knew that I could have do it, and they believed in me, so it made me believe in myself even more and made me feel even more comfortable.
All right. I like the fact that you're comfortable, your family is all there. In fact, to tell you the truth, he has a lot of support here in the studio on Crop Over Activated. Now, tell me something about yourself that most people wouldn't know.
I am actually a very funny and jokey person, but sometimes if I on the camera or stage, my facial expression will not portray that, but people just be so scared to come up to me and just talk to me, and I'd be like, that's not how I am. I'm actually a nice person. But actually, when people get to know me, they realize that, okay, she's actually very cool. Yeah.
Do you have that serious look that entertainers get before you go on stage? When you get to the show, you put your things down and you got everything in place, and then you're like, with this no-nonsense look, that could be it?
Absolutely.
All right, so you have a game face.
Yeah.
And then you got a funny face.
Yeah.
That's no problem. Your friends now, I mean, your social media must be blowing up.
It is. I had about, I don't even know, a lot of messages congratulating me, even from the other Calypsonians in the bigger stage.
Like who?
Like, my mentor, Crystal Cummings, Beckles, of course.
Yes.
Biggie Irie.
Yes.
Grateful Cole, Quan, Terry. Yeah. Just
Oh
a few.
boy, I tell you, they're looking at you already.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're watching you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm certain that you can graduate anytime you like. All right. If there's one thing that you would like to be able to do in Calypso around the world, if you had a chance to break it out, like let's say like a Allison Hinds or even a TC, she sings social commentary like you do and still has other parts. What would you do? Where would you go with this music from Barbados?
Well, I just want, first of all, I want to become as big or even bigger than the big stars like Crystal, iWeb, and I also want to inspire the younger people or people like me to come out and realize it's not that hard as it might think it is, and just realize it's once you're comfortable on stage and once you have this nice support system, you can do anything.
You know what? That's true, and you do have a support system in place. Is there a granny around also?
Yes.
Oh man, you got it together. You got it together. So you're a St. James girl, West Coast girl.
Yeah.
You can swim?
Absolutely not.
You can what?
Nope.
I saw everybody from down there could swim.
I never learned how to, and I don't think I will even attempt.
My next question, you always on the beach though?
Yeah, of course.
Sakarah, man, listen, I'm gonna tell you again, you really had me fooled. Honestly, if I didn't sit down here and talk to you and meet you here on Crop Over Activated, I would have thought you were 12, 13, 14 the most.
Yeah.
You get that a lot?
All the time. Everybody that meets me says, you look so young, you look so small. I thought you were like 12. I thought you were still in primary school. But I have to tell them, no, I'm 17, going 18 soon. So, yeah.
When I tell you, she's 17, performing like a 29-year-old. You understand? Little Sakarah brought it home. And, of course, the Scotiabank Junior Calypso Monarch. Sakarah, thank you so much.
Thank you as well.
If you want that clean look like me, well, you go to Studio 1630. It's located in Speightstown. Get to the Esplanade, look straight across the street. You're gonna see Studio 1630. Ask for Pat, ask for Val, and let me tell you, they have a new summer collection that's out right now. Right now, let's go to some highlights from the Scotiabank Junior Calypso Monarch competition and the Sunshine Snacks Kiddies Kadooment.
Drugs and disobedience. Have no respect for your parents. They would lead you the wrong way. The insurance will lead you astray. Don't you throw your life away. There's got to be a better day, I swear. Don't let no drugs put you in harm's shoes. or drugs that will destroy you.
When I look around this country, so many things does happen. And it's fair to say that some of you really lost. Some can't even communicate. That's why I call them illiterate. They will wash you in cause their shame and their cross. These cell phones in their hands got them walking like sheep. They're passing you straight and won't even speak. So alone I just feel when they're ignoring me. So I had to turn round and talk to technology. Alexa, tell me what to do to beat out drug trafficking and domestic abuse. Alexa, what really can be done to stop the illegal trade and importation of guns? Then Alexa, define words for me, because it's taken over countries in the Caribbean. Alexa, give me some answers, we don't have much time. Use your skills to help we, you are our lifeline. Yes, use your skills to help we, you always online.
Jump around, we in unity. Jump around, we'll make family show the world. Do it heavy, walking up like we just don't care. Jump around, we in unity. Jump around, we'll make family show the world. We do it heavy, walking up like we just don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We just don't care. Soca got me whining. Soca got me moving. Soca got me jumping high in the air. Soca got me clapping. Soca got me waving. Soca got me raising my voice in the air. I love soca. Hey, I love soca. Hey, so let me get active. Every rapper in the spot, get active. Every do sign spots, get your friends and your family. Let me start exercising daily. Get active, get active, get active. No, I'm reactive. Get active, get active, get active. Your foot touch the ground, an instant connection. They take it way back to where we belong, yeah. I can't teach you how to be a John. Just follow my action. Alright, in your hand and now we go long. Now everybody put it up. Don't you eagle hug. All out on the wall. If you come to party, just put it up. Black Rock, look, we come back behind the big truck. We come to shake it up. Everybody ready. Jump it, bump it, get down the garden. Dirty, all of we, family, on the mighty grind highway. It's a Bajan thing, this is how we roll. It's the joy we bring. Me only got love in me heart. It's a Bajan thing, nothing sweeter than this. It's the vibes we bring.
Tape on the beat, look. Hold the trigger, hold the trigger. Boom. Thunder clap, make the two cheese clap like thunder and boom. Thunder clap, make the cheese clap like thunder and y'all you tick, 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 tick. Y'all you tick, 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 tick. Y'all you tick, tick, tick.
Welcome back to Crop Over Activated. No Sugar Coke, Sweps, and Dasani bring it to you. Right now, let me talk to the man who has the greatest soca party on earth. Soca on the hill, Rudy Maloney, boy. Rudy, welcome to Crop Over Activated.
Thank you.
Soca on the hill. You know why he's getting my vote?
Tell me.
I've had so many good times at Soca on the hill. After last year I went there, I took some friends from North Carolina to Soca on the hill, and they were just there taking photos and taking videos and saying, wow, I can't believe this. And you know what? You guys do an excellent job of bringing the greatest soca party to Barbados.
Yes.
It's branded and people fly in for it.
Yes, that's true. And that's what we want to do. We want to stamp our authority and let people know that Barbados is the place to be. You know, Crop Over is the greatest festival. People can talk about any other carnivals, but Crop Over is the greatest festival and people should be here.
It's the sweetest for sure.
Yes.
I can tell you that much, for sure. So, how are things shaping up for Soca on the Hill? For all those who are living under a rock, tell them when it is and where it is.
Sunday, July 30th, Farley Hill National Park. That's the place to be. Nowhere else. Just be there.
You must be glad you ain't choose July 31st.
From 12 midday. Next day is a holiday, so let's come out, party, have a good time. Not say to get drunk, but if you want to, that's your business, you know.
I mean, that really plays into the hands of all Barbadians. The next day is a holiday.
The next day is a holiday.
So you can really let loose. You mean like a Lego beast.
Yeah, you can have a great time, you know what I mean?
Soca on the Hill.
That's correct.
All right, so there must be a lot of work that goes into an event like this. I mean, this is a massive undertaking.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. And we have a very good team at 4D Entertainment. We have a lot to do, you know. You have to deal with police, you have to deal with so many industries that makes up the whole package for Soca on the Hill. Then you have to deal with local, overseas artists, DJs. It's a big undertaking.
Well, I'm going to tell you, you get to choose the creme de la creme.
Yes.
Of the overseas and local artists.
Yes.
This year is no different.
No different, you know.
You got a really good lineup.
Exactly. You listen to the music, you know who is who, you know who is happening, who is trending. That's important.
Yeah. And of course, you got to drink water and mind your business.
Yes, Miss Patrice.
Yes, Miss
the diva
Patrice
will be there. Bungie Garland and Fian, the man biking ding dong. You know, he has the big song. Party all day.
Yes, biking ding dong.
Yeah, man.
When I first heard about it, I couldn't tell if it was one or two. I thought it was biking and ding dong. You know, I thought it was two people.
Yeah.
It's biking ding dong is one person.
Yes,
Viking Thunder, we had a Viking Thunder one time.
That's correct.
And I suppose if that song came out this year, it would be at Soca on the Hill.
Yeah, you know.
So you and your team, you listen to the radio, you scout, like you listen to 94.7, Beijing to the bone to hear some of the best music.
Yeah, why not? Without a doubt.
And then you handpick it from there.
Then we have discussion. We go to events. We listen to what's happening. We see how people react to certain artists, and we come up with we have a formula, and then we build that package.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a really good team.
Yeah, very good team.
All right. It's almost as good as the cast.
Yeah.
I mean, Edwin, Moldy, Chief. Who else you got there? So
you know, you have Le Pipe and Sadis.
Yeah.
You have there's so many artists. Lil Rick, yeah, man. Lil Rick has a song that is really trending, great for Cole. Yeah. So you have the creme of the creme, like you said.
Quandi artists.
Quandi artists, you know. The young people love that.
You ain't waste time.
You know, so yeah.
My Rudy, you got it going on.
Yes, it is.
So I see now where you can come on Crop Over Activated, lean back, so relaxed and everything. Because I mean, most producers at this point in time are a little edgy. Did that ever used to happen to you?
Yeah, of course. It's a big investment and a big undertaking. So you always have, you know, that kind of feel that you want everything to go well. So, yeah, it's no different, but what you have to do is make sure you execute correctly.
Production team like Soca on the Hill.
Yeah.
How was COVID for you? I mean,
COVID was rough, like for anybody else in the world, not only Barbados, but in the world. It was rough, but we know that once things get ease up, it will get better and we'll be there. You know, we had an event when things were easing up. We had Patrice Roberts. We were the first person to bring overseas artists to Barbados. So,
okay.
Yeah, then we did Envy.
So you're pioneers in this field.
You understand it.
And it's no different this year.
No
Soca on the Hill. It's July
30th.
Not the 31st, the 30th.
30th, and
For
it
the
starts
Hill.
at 12. And remember, the next day is a holiday, so bring everybody and have a great time.
All right. Have you ever thought about Soca someplace else? I mean, Soca on the Hill, that stays. And then you
Yes.
put Soca someplace else, in the valley or you know.
Yeah,
on the beach.
we are always thinking about different things, you know, that we can do and we want to do. So we have a number of events. We did Soca on the beach recently. We have Soca on the Sea, which is a cruise. And we have Envy, which is an all-inclusive event that we do. So,
All right.
yeah. So
And when is the Envy?
Envy is normally in February around Valentine's, but we are changing the date this year. So we're moving further down November side.
Rudy, your sponsors are a big part
Very
of what
much so.
helps you tick.
Very
I
much so.
mean, you sit down here and smile with me about COVID and thing, but you could bounce back without them.
No, sponsors are very, very, very important. It like any business, you know, you have partners, and your partners are important in going forward. So yeah, we always like to thank our sponsors and look forward to working with them all the time.
Who's a sponsor that was on board from the beginning and is still there?
Wow, Flo.
Flo.
I must say, Flo.
Yeah.
It's Flo Soca on the Hill. So yeah, Flo is our major sponsor.
It's very important, man, because I mean, I was thinking about it the other day. There are thousands of companies in Barbados,
Yeah.
and there are only a handful that sponsor stuff.
Yeah,
and
that's
give
very
back to
unfortunate.
people. And that's unfortunate.
Very
So,
unfortunate.
Big up to Flo.
You know, big at the Flo, yes.
We Flo
You
Soca
know.
on the Hill. Now,
Yeah.
tickets. How much are the tickets now?
Tickets are $100
That's all?
for general, yes.
I was getting
And $300 for our premium all-inclusive.
$300.
Yes, we come and get food, drinks all day, and
You
have
may
a great
up
time.
in-
Yeah, and get massage.
$300.
Yeah, massages, all kind of things are going to be there. Giveaways, gifts. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you still kept the same team. You know, you got people charging thousands of dollars for that, right?
Yeah, so no, we like people to come out, have a good time, and make things affordable for everyone. So
You on the hill, so you hurry. You know what I mean? Seriously. $300 VIP.
300 VIP.
Well, wasn't
Yes.
that the same thing as last time it was held?
Yeah, actually, you know, so.
You haven't changed your price. Everybody
No.
up the price, Rudy.
We want people to come out. We want people to have a good time. We want it affordable for everyone.
So, $100 for a general ticket
Yes, that's correct.
and $300 VIP.
Correct.
Just $200 more.
That's $200 more, but you get your food, your drinks, and everything. So
All right. I've seen you up in there having a licking time, you know, after you realize that everything flowing and everything.
Yeah,
Well,
once everything is right.
No
yeah.
pun intended. It was flowing. So the box offices, do you have an online box office?
Yeah, we have an online ticketing company. Ticketlinks.com is our ticketing management company.
Ticketlinks.com.
Yeah, so once you go to ticketlinks.com, you find all the box offices and all the information about Soca on the Hill
So I could be home in my vest and buying a ticket.
and buy a ticket.
All
Easy,
right.
easy like that.
Easy like
you know,
that.
And then there are a number of box offices around the country that Ticketlinks also manages.
I think Flow and Sky Mall.
Yes, that's one.
There's the
All the flow outlets.
A&B?
All the
All the Flow outlets.
All the flow outlets.
All the Flow
yes.
outlets carry them. A&B.
A&B Music Supplies.
CS
yes,
Pharmacy.
CS Pharmacy, the major ones. You know,
you got some in Speightstown and Eddie's.
Eddie's and Speightstown. So wherever you go in Barbados, you can find Soca on the Hill ticket box office.
And how long will these tickets be for $100? I mean,
Well, we are looking to have them till the day of the show. If you come at the door, there will be more for sure. So,
oh,
yeah.
a lot of people in Barbados like to work in the last minute
Yeah,
thing.
don't do the last minute thing because things are getting really slim.
All right.
You know, so.
Now, Soca on the Hill tickets are available island-wide. Rudy, They got some people who ain't want to buy the tickets and still want to come. What you got to tell them?
Just don't come. I'd be like to tell the whole of Barbados and visitors to come out early and party in a safe environment, friendly, and just have a blast. That's all I have to say.
Soca on the Hill, July 30th. The next day is a bank holiday, so I ain't gonna tell you. Thank you, Rudy.
It's always a pleasure.
So let's take a look at some highlights from the Republic Bank Pan Yard Lime at UWI and La Femme at Sweetfield Manor.
our people. Yeah, me not see highway. Yes, I'm ready to get on bad. I'm ready to mash up the yard. I'm ready to get on bad. I'm ready to jam them hard. I'm ready to get on bad. I'm ready to mash up the yard. I'm ready to get on bad. I'm ready to jam them hard.
Now, this guest I'm pretty proud of. Straight A student in primary school, secondary school, went on to university, did well. I mean, masters before she was 25, you know what I mean? A residency in the UK, which made us proud, and all while being totally Bajan to the bone. Let me welcome to Crop Over Activated, Shana. Pull the trigger, boom, Hinds.
Hello, good night.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you know.
Telling out all of my business.
You know what you did. You know what you did.
It's true, it's true.
Pull the trigger, boom. I've had people think that, people say, "Wait, that's your daughter?" I say, yeah, I thought it was a man. Do you get that? That people say pull the trigger, boom?
I do. People do tend to think that I'm a man, or especially think that I'm bigger. I always get, oh, you're so tiny. I had thought that you were like tall, you know. But I always say, my personality is big. I have the personality of a king. So that's what you're seeing there.
All right. So you work in a world which is predominantly men.
Yes.
Most of the writing is done.
Most people in the music industry are males, if we think about it. But especially like producers, songwriters, and stuff like that, you will find male-dominated for sure.
All right. And you have entered into this world. Was it rough?
A little bit, One would think that it might not be rough because, I've had family ties in the industry and things like that. But I find like music, especially music in the Caribbean, it doesn't really benefit too much from nepotism. You know what I mean? Everybody has to fight for their own spot. So it was a little bit difficult to get my foot in. But when I got my foot in, it was in.
All right. And now it's in. You're writing for a series of artists. I realize you write to suit the artists which you are dealing with at the time.
Yeah, I think that that's how it should go. That's the way to get the best sound, especially if there's a bit of me and a bit of the artist, More so them, but I know that they also want my touch, my flair, like the boom. So you have to find the right balance in order to get exactly the sound that that they'd be looking for. Yeah.
Do people think because you're petite and pretty that you might not be able to have that edge?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I've gone into studios and people tell me, on a pretty lyrics saying, hey, things like that. I'm like, say less. I got you, because I can write about anything. I have so much experiences in life that people would not believe, right? So I could pull from all of that, pull from the energy. So writing anything is not really an issue, but I like the challenge. I like when people underestimate me because then I get a chance to flex a little bit,
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about one of these experiences that you've traveled extensively. So what was one of these experiences that you might pull from? I hear some of your songs and I wondered, did that really happen?
We don't go worry about all that today. We won't be talking about those experiences. But I've lived many a life, it feels like, from my young age. I've always been very spontaneous. I'm very open to what could happen, like the possibilities and opportunities. So that is how I managed to do so many different things. I've lived in England for 6 years, and that was like having a whole life on its own because I got so much more new experiences that I never would have had, met new people, lived a new life literally. So all of those things contribute to why I'm able to write for artists in a way that it sounds like they wrote it themselves.
Now, I visited you in the UK, and you had a pretty fast-paced life there. You work in an industry, the media industry, very fast-paced. 1 minute I'm watching Quincy Jones, next minute you're off to a Mariah Carey concert.
It's true.
So, did you slow down to come back when you came back home?
I don't slow down. I don't know slow. And sometimes I actually think I do need to slow down and focus more on like self-care and things like that. But a big part of my self-care is actually music. And I love being active. I love to work. Like, I like being productive. So it's not really like, oh my God, like I gotta go and write this song. When I go into the studios, be brushing my teeth like, studio time. Like, I love this. I love this. So it's not hard. I don't really have to slow down. I could write 3 songs in a day if I need to.
Whoa.
Once you get me in the right vibe, I don't for anything. That is one thing about me. Once I'm in the right energy and I'm not moody or hungry or sleepy, we could do anything.
Tell you, 3
You know
songs in a day. This is red plastic. Gabby.
Not the red plastic, Gabby. The mighty red plastic, Gabby.
Oh, the mighty red.
To you.
Speaking of your songs, pull the trigger, boom songs, are 80% females sing these songs.
Yes.
Is that just fall into place, or is that strategic?
That is definitely strategic. When I started writing, and obviously when I started working with Faith Calendar, I said to myself, you know what, I'm enjoying this, and this is how I feel best expressing myself. When Faith started to sing my tracks, I felt like, yeah, this is what I want to say, and that's how I want it to be said. And so it really made me seek out more female artists. Of course, I had like the Goddess Rhythm last year, where it was all female rhythm, and that really pushed me to try to work with females, and especially young females, like the ladies that were here today. I want to write for Tay so bad. She knows it. I've told her this multiple times.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
a passion for me. I'm very passionate about empowering women in general, but especially young girls, because that's where it starts. That's where you start to feel like the shaky confidence and stuff like that in your teens and those kind of years. So it's important for me to be able to help them to express themselves and have a big voice, you know, a strong voice whilst they're young, so that they could grow up and just flourish into beautiful goddesses, you know?
Oh, you got the back.
Yeah, I got them back.
Yeah, that's one of your songs this
Back
year.
behind the truck.
That's a really, really good song. I mean, what
Thank you.
inspired that?
Got Me Back was inspired by just the fact that we ain't really had a real good crop over, you know, in a little bit. And last year was kind of frustrating for a lot of people and for artists and stuff. And I know a lot of people were feeling it. And I just thought to myself, you know what, at the end of the day, regardless of what happens and how hard it is, Soca got me back. Soca has my back. Like, when I go out, even sometimes I put on my makeup and I'm like, I am so tired. I cannot go to this thing. And when you see me in the fat, I waking up, it's like, this cannot be the same girl who was too tired to put on a bra, you know? So Soca always makes me feel good. No matter what, if I'm in a down mood, I could be crying before I get there. When I hear the beat, I'm ready to shake a leg. Ready to pelt a waist.
Now, you said that you would not mind working with Tay. And I remember you hosted Beige to the World Season 2.
Yes.
Right, and you worked with Tariq, the winner of that one.
Yes.
Didn't you meet Tay along the line there?
I do not remember when I met Tay, but I met Tay from all then. Yes, for sure. And I've been watching her from then. But this year, she killing it. She killing it. All of the ladies killing it. I went to La Femme on Saturday, which was Nikita's event, all-female event, and I had a great time. I enjoyed watching all of them, especially when Tay come on. She's like, yeah, just come from Junior Monarch, winning Junior Monarch. Run the track. I'm like, yeah, girl, you better get it.
It's a major thing.
It's a major thing.
Oh, man. It's been so nice having you here on Crop
Been
Over
good to
Activated.
be here.
Pull the trigger.
Boom.
Boom.
Don't know.
And now we go to a flashback video.
Coming home from a dance one night, I hear about a shortcut to the cemetery. But the shortcut nearly land me in matrimony. This female that be confronted me, saying that she want me to be she hubby. Look, boy, I open my mouth, I started to shout. I saying this or the next life, I don't want no that people wife. I tell she, I like to marry my darling, you see, but you too bony. I want to marry a woman with flesh upon she body. They say love is blind, but you don't have no behind, my little Gabby. I spend my days with you in a coffin bill for two, I would be happy.
Hyper dog in the bash mate again. Bumper Goskin up and back God day. Right, yeah. Everybody link up begin. Or call up your female friend. What? Bend over and pat it from the back. Pat it. Lean forward and take a snapshot. Take it. Right on it and climb on the top. Sink in your back and make your body drop and do as you want. Do as you want. Walk up on it and do as you want. Cock up your foot and do as you want. Up on it and climb up and get down and do as you want. Do as you want. Spread out your legs and do as you want. Push up yourself and do as you want. Baby, do what you want.
We continue with Crop Over Activated, No Sugar Coke, Schweppes, and the Sunny Water. We can't do it without our sponsors, I can tell you that. And we can't do it without you, the viewers. And we cannot do it without our next guest. Please help me welcome Patricia Callie Calendar to Crop Over Activated. How you
Thanks
doing?
for having me.
You
Thank
are
you
so
for having
welcome.
Me.
It's nice to have you.
It's nice being here.
All right. I mean, this lady here, so I mean, you are known as the Tina Turner of entertainment here in Barbados.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
How did that happen?
Well there.
You rolled on the
lot.
river several times. You were rolling on the river, I suppose.
I am a Tina Turner lover, and I fell in love with Simply the Best.
Did you
So that
shed a
is
tear
the-
when she passed?
Yes, I did. My phone was loaded with
So
messages.
so did I. People called me up and told me they're sorry because I loved Tina Turner and her music and her power and her delivery. And if you are being compared to that, Bill Gates, we
Yeah.
can only imagine where she's delivering.
Yes.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
But how did you get into this, though? I mean, you started from what age, would you say?
Singing?
Yes.
Ooh, around age 8 in my church youth group choir. Yeah. around
Which
age
church?
8. Holy Trinity.
The Holy Trinity Church.
St. Philip.
I tell you,
Yeah.
they unleashed a powerhouse out there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I wasn't shy at all when I was younger. I wasn't shy at all. Teen Talent. I was a finalist in 1999 Teen Talent, and I first heard about heard the Tina Turner from a guy who sang. His name was Carl, and that's when I fell in love with
What song
Tina
did
Turner.
he sing?
I think one of them was Simply the Best.
Simply the
and
Best.
I Can't Stand the Rain, yeah. And that's
I
when I fell
Can't
in love with
Stand
it.
the
And that's when I really started to listen to her music.
All right. So you listened to it extensively, obviously, because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
really got into it. So you do roll on the river.
Yes, I do. Real good.
I tell you, Bill Gates, right? So where do you perform your Tina Turner at?
Well, I won't really say the act. I just fit a lot of Tina Turner into my repertoire, but I do perform at the Crane on Sunday nights. So you can find me at the Crane on Sunday nights from 8 until 10. Yeah.
That's a top-notch place. I mean,
Yes,
they
it is
don't
very
hire
much so.
just willy-nilly.
Very
Well,
much
never
so.
hired Willie or Nilly. Let's just say
Very
that.
much so, yeah.
Okay, so you're performing at the Crane.
Mm-hmm.
How are you gonna fit this soca song that you have into that into that kind of? I mean, you must be busy.
I am busy, but Crane is on Sunday nights. I do other gigs in between, but soca it fits in because of the time. So it's very easy to fit in soca in between. Still gotta get a little rest, but it's worth it.
But you do need to get rest as an entertainer.
It is, yeah.
A lot of people don't really realize what goes into being an entertainer. You're a full-time entertainer?
Yes, I am.
Right. I mean, the fitness level, the mental level, you got to balance that with your personal life.
Definitely.
Tell me a little bit about that when it comes to you. How do you manage it?
I try to get as much rest as I could. Yeah, I try. I love to sleep. I love to sleep. But when you see the person at home that wants to stay in bed and rest, and then when you see me come and perform, it's like you figure she's always partying.
Yeah, your
She's
life-
always having
life
a
wire.
yeah. But then when you see me after that, it's like, it's just totally two different people. Totally. Totally.
But KB, I understand she does more than just sing too as well. Did you know that she makes furniture?
Yes.
You make
I'm
furniture?
enjoying. Okay.
So if
Well,
you
I
need
get
some place to put
assisted,
your
but I
clothes.
can't make
Use
furniture.
work with Ian. Get in that. Mac, they sat here, so you use work with Ian. Oh, okay, you could do stuff like this.
Yes, this look like a little like plywood. Like
She
that
naughty
something
wood too?
like- My,
Naughty
yes.
wood well.
Yes.
I like a lady
Yes.
that knows.
Yes, I can see it's been torched with a torch to get this brown finish.
Well,
Yes,
well,
man,
well.
yes.
Well, okay, so your song this year is about what?
My bumper.
Oh, it's about what?
Yes, my bumper.
Oh.
It's called My Bumper.
Oh.
It's basically, my song is, yes, that's the title of my song. The song is basically about, well, in 2018, well, right before COVID, this is 10 years I haven't contributed anything to Crop Over. Let me say that first. This is 10 long years.
Making too much money in that big place.
And before COVID, I had written this song, and I was hearing a lot of raga soccas for Crop Over and stuff like that. So when you're on the road, I was like, how people gonna, these chipping songs are songs that you would normally play after you're tired of work up. And you're tired. You know, you hear this chipping song. So that's how this song was written. The song has changed so much because then every year, Dwayne Jarrus, he's the person who arranged and produced the song. And every year we would change up the song. He would like, put out the song. And they're like, are you ready? You know, so last year he asked me to release it. And I was like, you know, I ain't ready. So then I said, you know what, I'm going to release it this year. But the song is basically about, you're hearing a lot of chipping songs before. It was just, everybody had just turned to sweet soca. And it was like, well, there were no fast jump up
Power
bouncy
soccas
songs
are.
on the road. And that's how this song was written. You know, I wanted something to make me get home bad and wassy and
And you write your songs?
Yes, I do.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Good.
yes, I do.
Good
Yes, I
stuff. DJ Bill Gates, have you downloaded her bumper?
Yeah. I have it on file.
No, sorry. Have you done? I can't say my bumper. I mean, hers.
Yeah, so that's how that song really came about. So we just went back to the studio, updated it a little, and put some speed on it, and I'm ready to work.
How long does it take you to write a song like My Bumper? I mean, if it's My Bumper, it's a short song. Trust me, it ain't that long.
Yeah, it was
How
really
long
short.
does it take you to write your song?
It doesn't take long. Once I have I usually write with the melody, so it's easier for me. So I just don't write, and then I have to figure out how I'm gonna get the melody to the song. I write with the melody same. So that song basically took about 10 minutes.
Whoa.
About 10 minutes. It's just back in the studio changing up the song because the song sounds totally different to how it was in 2018. So we changed, actual phrasing, a lot has changed. And we kept the concept of this is what we, you know, you want something to make you get on bad and, you know, do bad on the road. We kept that, but a lot of the melody had changed and everything else, yeah. But I like the outcome.
What do you change if you're doing Tina Turner, the stuff that you have, you know, you got that down pat?
Yep.
And when you're doing soca, do you bring some of those elements over?
Not really. I love soca. I love to walk up. I love to dance and get on. When it comes to Tina now, it's a whole different lady. The whole antics, everything comes. Come out the crane on Sunday night and see, man.
Okay, we're invited to the crane,
Yes.
DJ Bill Gates.
Yes.
I will be there. I'm not sure I'm there. I'm there.
The movements, the dance, everything. Shuffle, everything.
All right, well.
The whole works.
Whoa. And this is during dinner?
So, we're actually in bar 1887. So it's in the bar. The bar is settled. It's very spacious, and it has a deck on the outside. So you just come into the bar, you have a drink, you can sit there are seats on the inside and then stuff on the deck on the outside, and then there's the courtyard outside of that.
So Bill
So
Gates
there's
and
loads
his
of-
CPU can come up
Yes,
here for
of course.
drinks.
Of course.
At the crane.
Of course, yes. So
CPU don't drink, but he would have a drink.
So Callie's not just a soca artist. I'm an artist. I'm a multi-genre singer, so I can sing all different types of music.
All right. Is Callie a mother also? Or?
Yes. Yes, a proud mom of a 14-year-old, yes.
A 14-year-old?
Yes.
Whoa. So what's that like? They got taught
He's
for
14 going on 40.
And it's a
he's
boy?
14, yes.
Has he seen
He's
you
14
get
going
on and do your thing?
Yes, he does do worse than me.
Whoa, well, we gotta see.
Yes, boy. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna
Jaden.
see, because you're gonna perform
Jaden, he
tonight.
loves-
You're gonna perform for us, right?
Yeah.
All right. It's now time to enter to win 2 tickets to Bacchanal Time as they present the best of Crop Over at the Wilgie Gymnasium, August 2nd.
Crop Over activated, and Bacchanal Time presents the best of Crop Over are giving you the chance to win. Tune in to Crop Over Activated Fridays at 9:03 p.m. and you could be one of 2 lucky winners who get tickets to Bacchanal Time presents the best of Crop Over. Keep it locked to CBC TV8 and Crop Over Activated to see how you could get your chance to win tickets to Bacchanal Time presents the best of Crop Over.
Crop Over Activated continues, and we are pleased to welcome Alex Trouble Ali.
Thank you for having me, Mr.
Man,
Callie.
you're welcome, man. Anytime, man. Wait. Weren't you Alex Ali last year? Bill Gates, you remember that?
Alex Ali, but then
Alex Ali.
Why you change?
Man, the females give me that name.
The girls?
The girls, them, yeah. They say, I have a couple of relationships and all ending, you was beer trouble. You was beer trouble. I gone.
So you adopted the name.
Yes.
You turned something negative into positive.
Yes.
Okay, so you this year you decided.
Yeah.
How did that happen? I mean, did you just wake up one morning and say, I am trouble?
No. So basically last year around November, I showed the interest and I told him, I want to record a song for this season. So it was 9 o'clock in the night. He was like, come through to the studio. So I went into the studio and I just had a vibe. So I started to sing. So he had his keyboard and everything, and we just started to kick a vibe. Within 5 minutes, we were both in silence because the rhythm was sweet. It's the Afro Puff rhythm.
I know the Afro Puff rhythm, man. Nikita's on that.
Yeah, Nikita and King Bubba.
Rick is on that.
Lil
King
Rick,
Bubba.
yeah.
All
Nyla
right.
Blackman,
yeah.
Skinny Fabulous. It's a whole lineup.
Dangerous.
I was just going to ask that. How did that relationship come about with Dangerous?
This happened about 5 years ago. I got his number from Hollaback, and I just reached out to him. I was like, "Dude, doing? I'm a new artist, and I want to sing a song." And he was like, "Okay, come in." So I went in the night. He was like, "All right, go to the studio box. If you could sing, I can work with you. If you can't sing, I can, So he's a straightforward guy.
Were you nervous when you started recording?
No.
Nervous.
It's just something, it was my calling.
You weren't always a guy to be out there.
No.
There's a shy side to you?
Yes, there is.
Okay, so tell me about that. When did that egg crack?
It gradually cracked over the 5 years. To the point where I am now. Trouble. This is the point for me. This is where I feel I am.
So you're telling me it's the girls that drove you to trouble?
Yes, drove me to.
Hey, what kind of car? That's what I want to know.
Hopefully no one thing.
Okay, so I can't help but notice your name is Alex Ali.
Yes.
And I can't think of any other Alis who are performing Calypso in Barbados. Ali Singh maybe.
Yeah.
But that's the only Ali I can take. I mean, how did that happen? I mean, you're stepping way out of your crease.
Okay, so basically, my dad is an Indian, and my mom is black and Portuguese. So, I got that side of me. So I got the Ali from him. Yeah, man. So, I'm a mixed person. I get different feelings for different songs, and it's just a vibe.
All right.
Yeah.
And is that accepted in both communities?
Yes, of course. Yeah, everybody.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, man.
So when this Afro Puff rhythm, when this came out, you brought this out.
Yeah.
Did you have a preference of the speed? You wanted something fast? You wanted something slower?
I went in for something sweet. And when we finished, I sent it over to Sanctuary. So Sanctuary and me co-wrote this song. So he sent it back to me, and this was last year, November. He sent it back to me within 2 days. But I only recorded this song about a month ago. So Dwayne called me in the morning, like 6 o'clock. Yo, Alex, what's going on? You know, coming on this rhythm. There's a big rhythm. We created this, you know what I mean? So I was going through some stuff, dealing with life.
The girls.
So,
Trouble.
Yeah.
The trouble.
And how did COVID treat you then during that time of trying to be recording? And
COVID was rough on a business perspective and as an artist. But it more affected me on a business perspective because I took over my family business. They have like a roti shop. So I have a location in Bridgetown and Maxwell. So those were completely shut down. Like I wasn't making money. It was rough. It was just dread, man. But thankfully I hold on and everything passed, and I'm opening my third location in Dome Mall. So
KB the market cook too.
Yeah.
So you got
some nice roti and curry, man.
Roti and curry and everything. The Ali coming out. You see? Wait. You wouldn't happen to be related to Muhammad Ali?
Man, I would like to be.
Oh, so you ain't got no money. You can't get no lucky on the show at all.
Can't get buried at all.
Can't get buried. I tell you. So, Trouble.
Yeah.
That's the name of your song this year?
No, Trouble is my stage name.
Oh, your stage name?
Yes, my song is Darlene.
Darlene?
Darlene, yeah.
Spell that.
Dahlin.
Dahlin. Darlene.
Darlene.
Look out for my boy. Trouble is his name right here on Crop Over Activated. 2 lucky viewers will get a chance to get a discount on a 4-day morning band costume and a Kadooment band costume with the contact band. Check out how.
Here is your chance to win with Crop Over Activated and contact the band. One lucky winner will win a discount on a 4-day costume, while another lucky winner will win a discount on a Kadooment costume. All you have to do is name 4 sections of Contact the Band for 2023 and WhatsApp your answers to 467-5465. So what are you waiting for? Enter and win today. And watch Crop Over Activated every Friday at 9:03 p.m. on CBC TV8.
Up next, you can see Callie performing My Bumper.
Who ready to walk? Who ready for Mars? Who ready for powder, paint, and water? This is Callie. Who ready to walk? Who ready for Mars? Who ready for powder, paint, and water? When I reach up on the road, don't really give a damn. 2 bamboos in the head and up on somebody manly. 2 hands in the ground, I looking at the dirt. Any man who want the job now could come and get the work. I want something to make me get how I see. I want something to make the Soca take over me. I want something to make me get how I see. On the road, in the band, behind a truck, don't give a damn. Walk up my bumper. Push, rock my bumper. I want to roll it. Just let me roll it. Dirty and sting. I want to walk up my bumper. Push, rock my bumper. I want to roll it. Just let me roll it. Dirty and stink. I'm looking for a man to come up in me yard, who can hold me down and then pin me down and then jam the bumpsy hard. I don't care who you is, I no matter where you live. Cause when I back it up, boy, make sure you can manage. I want something to make me get how I see. I want something to make the Soca take over me. I want something to make me get how I see. On the road, in the band, behind a truck, don't give a damn. I want to walk up my bumper. Push, rock my bumper. I want to roll it. Just let me roll it. Dirty and sting. I want to walk up my bumper. Push, rock my bumper. I want to roll it. Just let me roll it. Dirty and stink. I want make me get how I see. I want something to make the soca take over me. I want something to make me get how I see. On the road, in the band, behind a truck, don't give a damn. I want to walk up my bumper. Push up my bumper. I want to roll it, just let me roll it. Dirty and sting. I want to walk up my bumper. Walk it up. Push up my bumper. I want to roll it, just let me roll it. Dirty and stink. Just so.
We cannot thank you enough for watching Crop Over Activated wherever you are in the world. We'd like to thank No Sugar Coke, Schweppes, and Dasani also for making it possible. They're our sponsors. And of course, you, the viewer, for being out there and watching every week. Don't miss another episode. We're going to leave you with Trouble doing Darling.
Trouble on the road, darling. Trouble on the road. I have the perfect walk for that wine, darling. I have the perfect walk for that wine, That wine in front and I go jam you from behind. You wine in front and I go jam you from behind. You wine in front and I go jam you from behind. You wine in front and I go jam you. Take all my mind, like you're looking like you could take a walk with a wine. I am a prime, so nobody walking could never sweeter than mine. Alcohol have me head in a state, sweat dripping down on me face. Cause I hate to see good wine go to waste. I have the perfect walk for that wine, darling. I have the perfect walk for that wine, darling. I have the perfect walk for that wine, darling. I have the perfect walk for that wine, That wine in front and I go jam you from behind. You wine in front and I go jam you from behind. You wine in front and I go jam you from behind. You wine in front and I go jam you. The road is the vibe, and I jamming on anything, no matter the size. Them picture nice if you win anything over 185. Alcohol have me head in a state, sweat dripping down on me face. Girl, you have the best one and I want a taste. I have the perfect walk for that wine, darling. I have the perfect walk for that wine, darling. I have the perfect walk for that wine, darling. I have the perfect walk for that wine, That wine in front and I go jam you from behind. You wine in front and I go jam you from behind. You wine in front and I go jam you from behind. You wine in front and I go jam you. Trouble on the road, trouble on the road, carnival. Trouble on the road, trouble on the road, trouble on the road, trouble on the road, carnival. Bacchanal. I have the perfect walk for that wine, darling. I have the perfect walk for that wine, darling. I have the perfect walk for that wine, darling. I have the perfect walk for that wine, That wine in front and I go jam you from behind. You wine in front and I go jam you from behind. You wine in front and I go jam you from behind. You wine in front and I go jam you.